It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at center. Gafford with a screen on Rose. And here's Flagg outside and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Rodman. Chicago passing it around. Jordan goes in.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. So it's the Mavericks now. It's stolen. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here's Irving. The three from Washington. Pure from three-point range.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Pippen. Launches a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Marshall right side. Here's Flagg. On the wing, Irving. There's a screen by Marshall. And the three off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Pippen. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Jordan against Irving. Pass to Flagg. And here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Irving, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Jordan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Love is checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Now on the floor for Chicago. Number 10, Bob Love.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Flagg. 5 on the clock. Marshall right side. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And the basket by Pippen. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor. And that does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Irving with it. Jordan picks him up. And Washington powers it through.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Jordan against Irving. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Mavericks trail by 7. Right side, Irving. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. The Bulls making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Now here's Irving. Washington outside. The 3 is up. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Bulls. With the drive, uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll.
Oh, my goodness!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Middleton comes in for Washington, and it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Christie. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Jordan, the pass to Rose. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thompson outside. Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls leading by 6. Now Jordan. He's got 11. Little turnaround. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, I'm not sure how you're supposed to defend that beautiful turnaround, Jay.
Here's Christie. Sends it home from three-point land. Christie's got his second basket.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Here's Jordan. Christie with some nice D.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Chicago ahead, up 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Butler, and it's Armstrong in at the point guard position. Christie against Butler. Here's Middleton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Armstrong passes to Sloan. Love against Middleton. Oh, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Flag. Screen by Lively. And it's Flag missing. The Bulls on offense. Love passes to Armstrong. Love, a screen on Williams. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Takes a 3. Noah grabs the board. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And this is where Butler wants to attack here. Ground zero.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, fans, I can hear you get out right now for your defense crew.
Bagley's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Williams. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
Pass the Flag, looking to win the run. Chicago with a rebound.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Outside Irving. Pass the Flag, fires for 3. Noah grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Rodman. Chicago passing it around. Sloan, the pass to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Butler. The gritty finish from Butler there.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Mavericks trail by 15. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Grant's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Jimmy Butler. almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Irving gets it to go.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
Rose finds Grant. Irving against Rose. From deep, Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jordan's got 16 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And how do you guard that? I mean, Kyrie is just on another level sometimes with his finishing ability inside.
Here's Jordan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Irving for three. Knocks down the triple.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Rose, the pass to Rodman. Up top, Grant. Jordan against Williams. Back to Jordan. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. And here's Marshall. Here's Gafford. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marshall. That shot is off. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Rose finds Jordan. Fade away. And again, it's Chicago.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Over Rose. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Flag is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Marshall in at the three. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Back to Irving from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 17.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Butler passes to Jordan. From deep, Rose. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
And it's Gafford missing. Chicago leading by 19. Here's Jordan. Gafford grabs the miss. Marshall outside. Irving up top. Washington outside. And here's Flagg outside. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Marshall with it. Picked up by Rose. That one drops for him.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. Here he goes. Gafford grabs the miss. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Flagg. Jacks up with 3. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan against Irving. The fadeaway off the window. It's good. Jordan's got 25 points in the game. Mavericks trail by 19. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making a switch here.
Number 4, Jerry Sloan.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Marshall passes to Irving. Drains the triple. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Pass to Sloan. Back to Rose. There's the drive. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Gafford. Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose, the pass to Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got 27.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Irving for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Just a little too cute on that one, and it cost them.
Marshall passes to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Irving. From outside the arc. Sloan pulls it in. Bulls leading by 18. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Now here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving starting against Jordan. Clock at 6. Here's Flag. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. The Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Bulls leading by 18. Pass to Jordan. There's a screen by Love. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 31.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Williams passes to Christie. Now Middleton, covered by Love. Love against Middleton. 6 to shoot. The fader. And it's Chicago with a board. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got 33 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. This Maverick squad struggling. And here is Williams. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Thompson. On target from range.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Armstrong. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And so it's Chicago. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Love in at the 4. Middleton passes to Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Rose, the pass to Sloan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
3 points.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Pass to Lively. Back to Williams. Love with the defensive effort.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
To the wing on the left. Sloan, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the mid-range shot has has been there for them over and over. They continue to capitalize on it. Let's see if they keep going back to it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bagley's checked in for Lively, and Irving is subbed in for Williams. Bagley finds Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Rose.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Good on both. Chicago leading by 19. Here's Rose. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
First free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Powell. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Irving against Rose. Out to the wing. And here's Flagg outside. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rose. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 24.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Here's Rose. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 21. Outside Christie. Pass to Irving. The three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Driving in. Armstrong passes to Rose. Drills it from deep. Give him 20.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gafford's checked in for Bagley. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Irving against Levine. Unloads from 13. And it's Irving missing. Levine passes to Kukoc. Count it.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Washington outside. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Love a screen on Irving. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got his first bucket in this one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Irving against Levine. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Nice D from Levine. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Kukoc. Over Washington. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Irving with it. Driving to the basket. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Kukoc, the pass to Levine. Here's Kukoc. He's guarded by Irving. Shot's good by Kukoc.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And that one's good. Irving.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Theus, the pass to Kukoc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Marshall passes to Gafford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul. At the line for two, Daniel Gafford.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Chicago with the ball. Here's Levine. And he drops it in from the low post.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now Irving launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Here's Theus. Pass to Kukoc. Over Washington. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. As we leave, we present our player of the game.